Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a surprise turn of events that is surprising no one, of course, the Emmy ratings have plummeted to a record low as audiences are rejecting being lectured in a self-congratulatory award show by incredibly rich people. It's not entertaining to sit there and watch this award show by a bunch of people that just sit there and, I mean, they're all there. They get incredibly expensive gift baskets, and they're all just clapping like seals for one another whilst lecturing everyone else. It's nonsense. And it's become more and more prevalent. And as that has risen in popularity amongst these narcissists, then the viewership of the average Joe has declined. So now we're at a record low, and I wonder, will it get any worse? I guess that's in the hands of these individuals, isn't it, really? So in case there are any lingering doubts that audiences are ever more finding themselves fed up with Hollywood, whether it be for their poor quality products, i.e. just terrible movies, consistent focus on virtue signalling over entertainment, and that's the thing, a lot of people just want entertainment. They don't want to sit there and watch a movie about everything that they're seeing in the news. They like a bit of escapism. Or derision of their audiences. The Emmys have hit a new record low in viewership, with this year's ceremony pulling in a pitiable total audience, even compared to the events of 2020's ratings disaster. So it's even worse than that. Or is, comparable anyway. So as per Nielsen data reviewed by Variety, the Kenan Thompson hosted edition of the annual award show netted a total viewership of only 5.9 million viewers. I mean, that's really bad. Settling at personal low for the event of just 1.0 rating among the adult 18 to 49 demographic. So, I mean, I can't get over 5.9 million viewers on this show. 5.9 million. Which is funny as well, because this is something which loads of people keep touting. They're like, oh, Emmy award winning. It's like, yeah, but no one cares anymore. So among the night's winners were Jean Smart, who netted the award for Best Lead Actress in a Comedy Series for a role in HBO's Hacks. I've never even heard of that. Jared Carmichael for his eponymous HBO comedy special, Jared Carmichael, Rothaniel, which landed him the award for Outstanding Writing for a Variety Special. Never heard of him. And Amazon and Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls. I've only heard of Lizzo because she's notorious for being obese. Genuinely, and she's done a song. That's it. I only know her because she's obese, and recently said that she's oppressed, which just what? But of course, Lizzo's reality show, which scored the award for best competition program. Again, I'm guessing this is a competition program for obese people. I don't know. With these abysmal numbers, the 74th Emmys took home an award of their own, beating out the Academy's 2020 show, which previously held the accolade of 6.37 million viewers with a 1.3 rating, obviously in the same demographics, so like for like, for the title of lowest ratings in show history. So it's even worse now. Now, notably, this ratings cratering came even after the Emmys were able to recoup some viewers in 2021. I don't think anyone had anything to do, really. With that year's outing offering what has since turned out to be false hope, in the form of a slight 16% rise in viewership to a total of 7.9 million viewers and 1.9 rating in its key demo. It's just not liked. It's just not. Unfortunately for the Academy, this cannot be chalked up to a low Monday night audience pool, as the first Monday night football game of 2022-2023 season conversely dominated the airwaves. So the third most watched MNF game since 2009, just loads, basically 19.9 million viewers. So it just goes to show it's not the days, right? It's got nothing to do with that. It's the simple fact that these people sit there and they just complain time and time and time again. They lecture you. They just lecture you. They complain. They moan. And this is what we end up with. Emmy's viewership cratered to all-time low, 5.9 after post-pandemic bounce. But critics are slamming the event as forgettable and ineptly written and inoffensive. And I guess that's part of it as well. Like, most people watch these shows because they want to watch people get torn apart, right? They want to watch people making jokes at these individuals' expense. And now comedy's on the decline as well. I mean, the best last one that I think most people remember watching was Ricky Gervais. Was it the Grammys or something like that? I can't even remember what it was. Or Golden Globe, sorry. And that was only worth watching because of him. And I don't think people watched it, you know, the actual program because of him. They just watched the clips of him on YouTube tearing people apart, making Jeffrey Epstein jokes and saying, "We don't laugh, he's your friend." You know, like, comedy's on the decline hugely. Anyone remotely offensive in comedy is deemed, well, too offensive to come and do these kind of shows now. So yeah, I mean, look, you know, the show settled into an amiable and inoffensive, formless and graceless groove. Not much to get excited about, not much to get upset about. Inoffensive and indifference can almost be as offensive and unpalatable as extreme negativity. Unequivocally so. But yeah, you know, Michael Schulman of The New Yorker agreed, criticising Thompson's chops as host and the overall writing, just saying, despite celebrating the craft of television, the ceremonies was ineptly written and paced. Thompson's comedy interludes had a waka desperation about them. Ugh. It's just not very good. And like I said, again, remember, you know, no one wants to sit here taking any form of lecture from these people anymore. People have had enough. So I guess realistically, you know, can this get any worse? It's not going to get better. Like, we know it's hugely on the decline. I mean, 2013, it was great. Good viewership, 2013. I can remember 2013. What a great year. You know, I can remember 2013, great. I remember 2011, great. That's actually a good year for wine as well. If you can get any Saint-Emilion Grand Cru from the Bordeaux region, you're bang on there. Side note. But it's been on the decline more and more as people get lectured more and more, and people have enough more and more, funnily enough. So is it going to, you know, jump back up? Probably not for a while. And it's entirely in their control, you know. Get these people to come up and give them a distinct mandate. Don't lecture anyone. But obviously that's not going to happen because all these people, it's just a big circle jerk of nonsense. But it is funny because it's just Hollywood in the decline. And yeah, this moment here has been touted as like a racist moment. It's not racist. He didn't do it because she's black. He did it because he makes a shit joke. I mean, that's it. Like, it's all a bunch of nonsense. But let me know what you think.